Not yet, Norman. Not yet. Get away! Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Darling, I can't keep this up. Got you.
Carlo, you're fabulous.
And you, my darling nymph, are delicious and adorable. Just a bit over there. Who the blazes are you?
Dalton's delivery service, all types of household goods and groceries. Pots, pans, brushes,
We don't want any.
eggs, bacon, milk, cheese.
No,
Like the young lady.
she's got everything.
Tea, coffee, soap, wire wool.
There is something I wouldn't mind. That box of chocolates.
Those chocolates are not for sale.
Why not?
Well, they're for my, I had to pay for them myself. I'm proposing to her tonight.
Will you go away?
Oh, yeah, well, I suppose, do your best. Marlene, I should say, will you marry me? And she'll look up into my eyes and she'll say, Marlene.
Slow ahead, both engines.
Slow ahead, both engines.
Dalton seem to be ignoring our signal, sir.
Ah, sir. Doesn't the fool know he's holding up the entire flotilla?
Sound the siren again.
All right! All right! You can blow your horn, little boy blue.
What's he say?
Sail before steam. Everyone knows that.
He says sail before steam, sir.
Impudent puppy. Hi there, Daltons! You're holding up the Royal Navy!
And you are holding up Dalton's delivery service.
If you don't get out of my way, I'll run you down!
I'm not afraid of you, just because you've got a bit of scrambled egg on your head. Now, any more of this cheek, and I shall have to report you to the Album Master.
Oh, Briggs, this is intolerable. The man's insane. Stop both engines.
Stop both engines. Stop that engine.
You lunatic!
There's a British sailor.
All right, it's clear now. Let's go ahead, quickly.
Half ahead, both 310 revolution.
Half ahead both, 310 revolution.
I lower the whaler and pick him up, sir.
I don't think so, Briggs. That fellow's unsick.
That'll be 6 and 6, sir.
Marlene?
2, 3 and 3, please.
Marlene?
Miss Barlow, if you please.
Oh, no, Miss Barlow.
Yes, in front of Mr. Ainsworth.
Excuse me. You know what I got for you? Box of chocolates. I don't want you to pay for them. It's a present. Sorry.
Will you please go away?
Is something wrong, Marlena?
It's really not my fault, Bert.
Miss Barlow, Bert.
Mr. Ainsworth to you.
Yeah, and to you, too. Will you marry me?
No.
Didn't ask you. Anyway, who wants to marry you?
Got the ring, Marlene? It wouldn't work. You're just not suited to each other.
But I can't live without you. Oh,
Go away.
I don't care how long I wait, Marlene.
Go away.
Please don't let me down. Marlene,
For the last time, will you please go away?
can I wait here?
The lady said go away. Didn't you, darling?
Oh.
Go away, Titch. How's your mum?
What's up, chum? He started a jacket. Oh. Scram. You all right, mate? Thank you. 3, 2 and 3s, please, Marlene.
Thank you, sailor.
Thank you, Marlene.
Seventeen, 18, 19,
Marlene.
20, 21.
Marlene, look, there's a few odd centres left.
22, 23, 24,
I'd do anything for you, Marlene.
25, 26. That's just the trouble. You can't do anything for me. 27, 28,
I'd do myself in.
29, 30. You couldn't even do that. 33, 34, 35.
Goodbye, Marlene.
1, 2, goodbye. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Forever.
7, forever. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Oh. Goodbye, Marlene. She said I couldn't do it. I'll show her.
Where's my boat? Where's my boat?
Goodbye, Marlene. Forever. Don't do it loud. Just in the nick of time. What's her name?
Oh, Marlene.
She won't marry you? No. Photograph? A homely face, but hardly pretty enough for a fine lad like you. Hey! Why don't you forget her? She's not worth it.
I promised Marlene I'm going to do away with myself, and I'm not going to let her down.
Wait. You're too young to go. There's still a place in the world for a fine, upstanding lad like you.
Where?
In Her Majesty's Royal Navy.
What? Sailors?
What? Hey, look before you leave. You haven't had much success with girls, have you?
No.
But you'd like to, wouldn't you? All right, then. Get yourself a pair of bell-bottom trousers. All the nice girls love the sailor.
All the nice girls love the
All the nice girls love...
I've got even Marlene like sailors.
Yeah, she does.
In any case, there are other girls besides Marlene. There's the temple girls of Bangkok, the dancing girls of Hong Kong, the houris of the mystic East. There are Melanesians, Polynesians, Singalesians, round, cuddly girls, tall, slender girls, hot, passionate girls, cold, statuesque girls. There's blondes, brunettes, redheads, girls without any hair at all.
You tell me some more.
Down to Tahiti way, the hula-hula girls only wear grass skirts, nothing else.
What do you mean, they haven't got the... You tell me some more.
Oh, there's plenty.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah!
Perhaps we'd better get her back here.
This is absolutely preposterous. Does your ministry seriously suggest that a space rocket can only be piloted by a scientist?
Precisely. Such a project can only be undertaken by a man of the highest possible intellect.
Meaning Mr. Carruthers?
And why not?
Well, I disagree. What we want in the cockpit of bosun... Bosun, quiet, please.
Really, Admiral, I fail to understand why an animal should be invited to a conference such as this.
Oh, damn it, man, the rocket is named after him. Well, as I was saying, what we need in the cockpit is brawn and not brains. A simple-hearted sailor with initiative and guts. A man with Nelson's blood in his veins.
I could have fallen in the water then. You!
Take that smile off your face.
You don't recognize me, do you?
Fall in.
What about all the girls with the grass skirts on? Some of them haven't got nothing on at all.
Join the other recruits.
What's up with him?
Get fell in.
Well, this is all very serious, isn't it?
Right, you will note the decks of Her Majesty's ships are kept spotlessly clean. The same applies to everything. Brass, paint, woodwork, And every single man who sails in her.
Yeah. Well, I must say you've got a very, very nice boat here.
Ship. Ship done in the Navy.
Yes, sir.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye, sir.
Right, we will now proceed below.
We going downstairs?
In the Navy below. Understand?
Yeah. Sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Right, follow me.
Come on, then. Dalton, delivery service! Are you the new boy?
Yes.
I used to work at Dalton's.
Oh, you're not Norman Puckle.
I am, you know.
Haven't you got on?
Oh.
Here, I got something for you.
From a Miss Barlow?
No, Marlene.
Thought so. Chuck it up.
Oh, it might fall in the water.
All right, then I'll come down.
I don't make statements that I can't justify. I can and will take the newest recruit. And...
Righto now, come on.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello?
Get away from here. This is a private conference.
What did you say?
I can't hear what you're talking about.
This man's mad.
There's a bloke going crackers in here.
Get back on deck! Oh, this is intolerable. Get that man removed at once. Yes, sir. Man overboard!
Better hurry back, sir. The boarding ladder's the other side.
Man overboard! Port side! Away, lifeboats, crew! No sign of him, Chief! All in the duty part of the watch!
Oh, anything wrong, sir?
She's getting married.
Here we are, sir.
Man overboard! Man overboard! Where? Port side. Well, which is port side? Get that lifeboat port side for it! Man overboard! It's here. There's a man overboard! Well, stand by to go over yourself. Come on, move yourself! Will not be? Yes, if we spot him. Coxswain, get that boat port quarter! Aye, aye, sir. None of it do soon, eh? Well, get it off, quick! Never mind about that. Look. Look. There's a shadow down there. It might be it. Over you go. Come on. Well, what are you waiting for?
I can't swim.
Oh, now you tell me. Come on. Let's get going. Hold this. Oh. I can manage. Thank you. No!
Wait a minute, Chief. Let him muster more men from below.
Yeah, but
I know you want to go in yourself, but you'd be more valuable on board. Use your initiative. If necessary, get everyone in the water.
Aye, aye, sir.
Everyone in the water?
Oi! Oi! Hey, no! Sorry, orders! All in the water! All in the water! Here! Ah! Now, everybody in the water!
go?
No. No.
Now, none of that malingering, Lark. Oh, come on, silly. Not cold?
No! No! Help! Help! Help!
Hold on!
Help! Help!
He's here, sir! I've got him!
No! You've got the wrong man!
Nose? Found the missing man yet? There was no missing man. We are all present and correct, sir.
Some fool must have shouted men overboard. A joke.
The fool who shouted man overboard, my lad, was me. All leave cancelled for 1 week. Now laugh. 2 weeks. Right now, here's your mail. Pay attention, everyone. Now, as all leave has been cancelled for the next 14 days, your only communication with the outside world will be postal. Now, far be it from me to victimize anybody, but, you see, owing to Queen's regulations and Admiralty instructions, you are all in a far better position than me to put your hands on the culprit. And as walking the plank, tarring and feathering, and the cat of nine towers is now obsolete in the Royal Navy, I'm sure I can leave the choice of punishment in your very capable hands. Oh, yes. And gentlemen, don't be too enthusiastic. Remember, murder is still punishable by hanging, both ashore and afloat. Right. Carry on.
Cake, lads. Come and get it.
Give us a try.
Well, first we'll inspect the rocket side. Then we'll select the newest recruit for my little aeronautical experiment.
You don't seriously intend to proceed with this fantastic idea, do you?
I do. I intend to prove once and for all that a space rocket can be piloted by any average man after normal naval training.
Now then, leading Seaman Smithers will demonstrate the first vault. Now watch this carefully. Right. Let's have the first man.
Attention!
Now listen carefully. We will shortly be honoured by a visit from the Commander-in-Chief himself. Now then, if he was to see a smart display of gymnastics, without one of you making a proper Charlie of himself, he might see fit to restore our lead, which no doubt will suit us all. Right, PTI, carry on, let's see how good they are.
Let's have the first man.
Broke, Mr. Knowles.
I am aware of that, Puckle.
Let's try that once again, shall we?
Jump too high, Mr. Knowles.
Yes, Puckle.
Be all right now.
Attention!
All leave cancelled for 3 weeks.
Puckle!
Greenfield.
Have you found out the name of the newest recruit yet, Smith?
Yes, sir. Ordinary Seaman Puckle, sir.
Have him sent in at once.
Yes, sir.
Attention!
Puckle, report to CNC's office.
What do you know about this Puckle?
Nothing, sir. He's only been with us a couple of weeks. I don't even know him by sight, sir. Don't you think so? It'd be wiser to select the best recruit rather than the newest?
Yes, of course.
I stand by what I said. I want a typical recruit, not the best. Come in.
Ordinary Seaman Puckle, sir.
You? Puckle?
Yes, sir. Surely there must be some mistake. Why, there must be a newer recruit.
No, sir. The very newest.
We've met before.
I didn't mean to knock you down just now, sir.
Oh, before that.
Well, I didn't mean to push you overboard, sir.
Oh, before that. Dalton's delivery service.
Yes, sir.
I'm Little Boy Blue, remember?
Yes, sir. Scrambled eggs.
And you're the British sailor? Oh, never mind. I think we've got the right man here. Puckle, you'll be surprised to learn that you've been selected for special training for a little experiment of mine. But you've got to prove yourself a good sailor first. Now, do you think you can do that?
Oh, yes, but I mean, I suppose I won't let you down, sir.
No, I don't think you will. Well, do your best with the basic training. Try and come out top of the new entry.
Yes, sir. I mean, I suppose you can rely on me.
Well, good lad, good lad. That's all, Puckle. That'll be all, Puckle.
Yes. Right, sir.
This is outrageous. That man's a moron. You never teach him to peel a potato, let alone pilot a rocket.
I know what I'm doing. You change your mind in a couple of months' time, for Potts.
Well, that'll give you till September the 30th. Then we will reassess the position.
Insufferable fella. Talks like an Admiralty file.
Yes, sir.
It'll give me great satisfaction when you prove him wrong.
Me, sir.
Well, Puckle's under your command. I hold you responsible for his success.
But, sir, my impression is that he's got no aptitude for anything, sir.
Oh, nonsense. Must be able to do something. It's up to the Navy to find out what.
Yes, sir.
I've been selected.
We've been waiting for you, Puckle. Sure you want to carry on where you left off?
Attention! The Admiral, it seems, has suddenly taken quite a fancy to our friend Puckle. Thanks to this, all our leave has been restored. Carry on.
Three cheers for Puckle! Hip hip! Hey! Hip hip! Hey! Hip hip! Hey!
Therefore, the main principles of diving are quite obvious. All right, then. Now, for a few simple questions. Puckle, how far can a diver ascend in complete safety before carrying out decompression stops?
Diver can come up at least halfway from the bottom with safety before carrying out decompression stops, due to the fact that the blood only absorbs half the amount of nitrogen when water at the same pressure.
Very good, Puckle. Very good indeed. Right. Now, a diver requires how many cubic feet of air per minute at a depth of 132 feet? Hopkinson. Well?
I'm afraid I don't know, sir.
Nolan.
A driver requires...
Well, come along. You've nearly had it that time.
Yeah, nearly, sir.
Very well. Puckle?
A diver requires 7.5 cubic feet of air per minute, because 33 feet equals 1 atmosphere of pressure there. Therefore, 132 feet equals 4 atmospheres plus 1 surface atmosphere equals 5 atmospheres. Absolute.
By what, Puckle, this really is your subject, isn't it? Now, how many cubic feet of air can you expect to receive from a diver's hand pump?
Sir.
Let's give somebody else a chance, shall we? Oh. Somebody? Somebody? Tell them, Puckle.
Yeah, well, we receive approximately 4.2 cubic feet of air per minute from a single cylinder double-acting pump of 50 revolutions per minute, or of cubical feet. 8 of them are air per minute from a cubic cylinder double-acting pump of 50 revolutions per minute.
Thank you, Puckle. Very good.
But, as in practice, the normal maximum speed of a hand pump is 35 revolutions.
Well done,
The
Puckle.
effective supply of air is
Yes, thank you
therefore
very
3 cubic feet
Very
per minute
good.
from a
There,
and 6
steady.
cubic
Absolutely
feet of air per
topping.
minute
Thank you.
from a double
Thank you
cylinder
very much.
hand pump. Hand pump.
Thank you very much, Puckle. And now, we turn to the practical side of diving. And since it is the custom for the man who is best at the theoretical side to volunteer for the diving, there can be no doubt among us as to whom the obvious choice must therefore be. Puckle.
Oh, no, sir, no, because don't you think it'd be a good idea if we give some of the others a chance?
Oh, come along, Puckle. Don't be modest. Let's try to suit up. You will notice the wristbands are extremely tight in order to exclude the water. You don't want to have a leak, do you? These are the very heavy boots, and no diver can sink without them. Next, we come to the helmet, which makes the complete outfit watertight. Come over here, Puckle. Pick your feet up, man. Pick them up. Hold on. Helmet. So much for the helmet. Are you all right? Turn it round.
Wrong way, sir.
Yes, of course, his head had come right off, wouldn't it? I'm terribly sorry, Puckle. Better sit down for a minute. I'm sorry, Puckle. The chair broke. What's he say?
Water.
My word, he is keen. Can't wait to get in the water. Yeah, gather round. Prepare to dive. No. Turn round. Turn round. Down you go. Increase the air.
Air increase, sir.
Decrease air.
Decrease air. The valve's stuck, sir.
We're pumping far too much air into Puckle. Tell him to release valve A and blow off.
Release valve A and blow off. He says he doesn't know where valve A is, sir.
You must blow off. Disconnect the pipe. Give me the chopper. We must get him back quickly.
Aye, sir.
Right, that was a narrow squeak. Nothing like it's ever happened before. You all right, Puckle? Good Lord.
God, blimey, where'd you get that stuff?
Daphne gave it to me.
What for? Keep the other girls off?
Do me a favor.
I'm only joking. Come on, the pubs are open, the girls are waiting. Good night, Cinders. Don't you ever want to go out?
Of course I do. Not much fun going out by myself, though, is it?
Well, what's up? Ain't you got no money?
I've got over 30 shillings saved up.
30 bob. Have you? Well, look, I tell you what. How would you like to come out with me?
Do you mean that?
Yeah, of course I do. Come on.
Johnny.
Yeah. Hello there, Jimmy. Hello, boy. Hello, Doris.
Hello, where you been, lover boy?
Cruising around. Friend of mine. What you drinking?
Oh. Cream de menthe, please.
No, wait a minute now. As you're the only friends I've had since I joined the Navy, well, I'm going to buy us all a drink. Gentlemen, our host. He rings, he's going to buy us all a drink.
Here, watch it.
£2.5 exactly.
How much?
£2, 5 shillings.
Let's have some music, shall we? What are you going to have? What you going to have, he says. He's getting them in again. Come on, boys. The music. I've only got 30 bob. What are we hanging around here for, then? Come on, Doris. Let's get on to town. Well, you said I could come with you.
Hadn't you heard? Two's company, three's a crowd.
Peggy, sorry I'm late, love.
That's all right, Bob. I've only been here a couple of minutes.
Well, shall we go?
Yes.
Hey. 45 bob, son.
That's all I've got.
And for these reasons, in our view, the launching of the missile should be postponed until next year.
Quite out of the question. Apart from anything else, naval intelligence informs me that we have a competitor in the field. Someone else is to try to put a man into orbit on October the 31st.
The Americans?
No.
The Russians?
Even worse than that. The Army.
Ideal conditions, sir, for launching in order to beat the Army occur on October the 1st.
Are we agreed then, gentlemen? October the 1st?
Agreed.
Thank you.
By the way, Admiral, how's that guinea pig of yours getting along? Puckle, isn't it? Through his basic training yet?
Not quite. But he's doing very well, isn't he, Clay?
Yes, sir, absolutely first class, sir.
By the way, how is he doing?
Terrible, sir. Well, he's keen enough, sir, but he just can't seem to do anything right.
I'd like to see his progress report.
It's blank, sir. He hasn't made any progress.
But no hope at all?
Well, I'm taking on my outward bound course, sir, as a sort of last chance to prove himself, sir.
Yes, and it will be. His very last chance.
I dare say you're wondering what mountaineering has got to do with the Navy, Puckle. Well, I'll tell you. It's a test of character, initiative, and leadership. Necessary because you're possible officer material. Any questions?
Well, what I want to know, sir, what are we going to do when we get to the top?
Stick a flag in it.
Right. Before we get going, remember the golden rules. 1, take care jumping precipices. You might break a limb. And 2, if you do break a limb, don't shout too loud because you might start an avalanche. 3, in an emergency, tug on the rope and the chap ahead will come to your aid. And finally, the most important rule of all. When going up, don't look down. I'll lead, and Penfold, Fraser, Knowles. Puckle, you're the lightest. You bring up the rear. Rope up.
Mr. Knowles?
Yes, Puckle?
Do you think you'll make me into an officer as soon as we get to the top, then?
Let's go.
Mr. Knowles?
Yes?
What about the tent? Who's going to carry that?
The end man.
Rest a moment. We rest a moment. We're resting. Puckle, take a rest.
Right. Let's move on.
We're moving on. We're moving on, Chief. Ready, Puckle? Puckle, you all right?
The rope's come off, Mr. Knowles.
We'll tie it on again.
You don't understand, I can't.
Quiet below. We're avalanche.
Hey, turn it up,
Quiet, Puckle.
Oh, Mr. Knowles, the tent. Oh, no.
All right, Fraser. Aye, aye, Chief. Don't look down, look up. Stop! Four paces backwards, Puckle. Then run forward and jump.
Yes, Mr. Knowles. How many?
Four.
Very well, Mr. Knowles.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now go!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on!
Mr. Knowles, don't look down.
Climb up the rope, Puckle!
We must keep our heads, Mr. Knowles. Hey.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Knowles.
Ambulance! Ambulance!
Knowles?
Yes, Puckle?
Can't we just stick the flag in here?
Right, we'll bivouac here. Where's the tent?
Pardon?
What, might I ask, has happened to the tent?
Well, you see, what happened?
You mean you've lost it?
Oh, no, sir, no. Not what you might call, like, really, absolutely lost it.
Why not?
Well, because I know where it is.
Where?
Well, by now, it'd be down the bottom of the... I'll nip back and get it.
I don't be a fool, Puckle. This is serious. If it blows up, not even a dog could live here. Is yours, sir? All right, then. We'll all bed down together in mine. Come on, let's get cracking.
All secure, sir!
Aye. Last man in, close the flap.
Come on, lads.
Oh, come on, lad, get settled in. Get your head down for a couple of hours. Come on.
Why don't you get out of it? Buckle! Get out of it! Buckle! Get out of it!
Have a bit of order.
Let me out of mine! I'll be guilty of member.
I am. Is this my bag, Chief?
You might keep your feet out of it.
All right, Puckle, get into your sleeping bag.
I haven't got one, sir. I lost that, too. Sir, could I perhaps snuggle in with you, sir?
Well, certainly not. We're not Eskimos. You want to rub noses next.
Sir, I'm sorry if I caused you much trouble.
That's all right, Puckle. Go to sleep.
What's the matter, Puckle?
Cold, sir.
Well, perhaps that'll teach you not to lose naval equipment. If you're cold, light a fire.
What, in here?
No!
It's cold outside.
Not if you light a fire.
La 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 la. Dum ba dum ba dum bum bum bum. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Early in the morning.
Mountaineers! Fellow mountaineers!
Oh, toy. Oh, bumpy da da dum. La da dee da da la 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 dee da dum bum dee bum bum bum.
Mr. Nose!
Bum bum dum bum 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 bum.
Ah! Oh, there you are! Looks just like Christmas, doesn't it?
Is it time, sir?
It is.
I'm ready.
Come on, then. Quick, march.
Polly, about time. Quick, march. Polly, halt. Left, turn. Prisoner, 3 paces forward, march. Off, cap.
Ordinary Seaman Puckle, PJ 3709935. Today you stand before this court in order to answer the charges that have been brought against you. Charges are those of gross incompetence and negligence on duty, and failing to uphold the prestige of the Royal Navy.
Well, now, I can tell you about that.
You will be offered every opportunity to establish your innocence in the eyes of this court.
Good, good, good. Now, I'm glad you brought that up, because, see, what I want to know is, am I guilty until I'm proved innocent? Or, on the other hand, am I innocent until I'm proved guilty?
Well, what difference?
Well, you said, and I'll quote here, you said that I must have every opportunity of establishing my innocence. Therefore, you must reckon that I'm guilty before I start now, don't you? Hey?
The purpose of... Yes, I do.
I object, sir. The prisoner is not guilty.
All right, then he's innocent.
I object, sir. It's not yet been proved that the prisoner is innocent.
It hasn't yet been proved he's guilty either.
But surely the purpose of this court is to prove that he is guilty.
Oh, I object, sir. Surely the purpose of this court is to prove that he is innocent.
Not if I can prove him guilty. I demand an opportunity to cross-examine the prisoner.
You demand nothing. You do as I say.
But, sir, I am here to cross-examine the prisoner and to see that he is justly punished.
Objection. If he is innocent, he will receive no punishment.
Whether he is innocent or guilty, whatever punishment he receives will be meted out by me.
And if he is guilty, he'll certainly be punished.
Yes, but not if he is innocent.
Don't you raise your voice at me.
Well, you stop shouting.
I am not shouting.
Oh, yes, you are. What's more, you're trying to condemn a man without hearing the evidence.
I'd appreciate the opportunity of hearing the evidence so that I could at least gather together some of the facts of the case.
Well, why don't you bloody well listen then?
And don't you swear at me.
I will not tolerate such behavior in this court.
Swear at you? If you didn't outrank me, I'd soon show you.
Oh, don't you worry about these things. You come outside.
Right.
Gentlemen, please. Quietly now, quietly. Turn to your seats, please, at once. Will the prosecuting officer proceed?
Puckle, why did you join the Navy?
Ah, well, now, I didn't join. I mean, not really. It wasn't what you call, well, not my own idea.
And whose was this brilliant idea?
Ah, well, Mr. Filkins.
Mm-hmm. And who is Mr. Filkins?
Mr. Filkins? Well, he's one of us. A sailor. Oh, now, you must know Mr. Filkins.
I see Mr. Filkins is a friend of yours, is he?
He was.
And what spoiled this beautiful friendship?
He got me in, didn't he?
Got you in. Would you elucidate?
Tell us how Mr. Filkins got you in.
Ah. Well, you see, it so happened that at this particular time, you see, I was having a bit of woman trouble.
Proceed.
So bad had it got with me that, and here I must be candid with you all, I had decided to commit suicide, you see, but by chucking myself off the edge of the cliff. See, well, I was just going to say goodbye, Marlene, and along comes Filkins, and he advises me, he says, if you are going to commit suicide, he says, you might just as well go to the old log and join the Navy.
Oh, surely, Puckle, you don't consider that joining the Navy is tantamount to committing suicide?
Well, now, I haven't had time to find out yet now, have I?
Well, you'll get time. I suggest that you join the Navy for the sole purpose of using it as a means to vent your romantic spite. And in so doing, you not only created havoc, but wrecked the morale of the entire ship's company. You're a witness.
Well. He's laying it on a bit thick, isn't he? Well, ain't you going to say anything? Well, you're supposed to be my defending officer, ain't you? Well, go on, have a verbal battle with him, go on.
I object.
Well done. Well, that should get me off all right, shouldn't it?
Young man, as a British sailor, you to have been the first man into space. And yet you have continually shattered my trust. In the gymnasium.
My fault.
In a diving suit.
I've got to breathe, haven't I?
On the mountainside.
It was sloping.
And even, it seems, in the courtroom.
Yeah, I knew I'd get the blame for that, no.
Your record is not one to be proud of.
I object. We have not yet established any reason which may deter the prisoner from being proud of himself.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I haven't said much yet. So let's be fair. I think he's right. Yes. The Admiral is right. Which in turn makes you right, I suppose. Although in my estimation you have been a bit harsh. You think of some of the nasty things you said about me and, well, something will go click in there, won't it? However, I'm now laying open my innermost heart and confessing of my own free will that, well, perhaps I haven't been much help. It was you who hit the nail on the head when you said that I was incompetent. You! But I've always been like that. Although I appreciate you trying to change me. I know you give me a chance and I let you down. So I'm sorry, sir. Now I'm giving up. Just offering myself to you all to dish out any punishment which I promise to accept. Now, I can't be fairer than that, can I? Can I?
I think it's obvious to us all that your failures have not been intentional. But the fact remains that you're useless.
Yeah. I know.
You will discontinue special training forthwith. And henceforward, Puckle, your duties will be such that even you cannot fail. That'll be all.
Puckle, carry on.
You wish to say something, Puckle?
Well, yes, sir. Just for the record, and you can jot this down, if it helps you. I reckon you're a very, very, very fair man now, I must say that. So, thank you all.
Left, turn. Quick, march.
Attention, all personnel. The moment for which we have all been striving is upon us. Tonight at 2200 hours, the rocket boats will be launched, and the Royal Navy will put a man into orbit. This must be our finest hour. England expects every man this night to do his duty.
Come on, bosun.
Here you are, bosun, darling. Why, hello. I haven't seen you before.
No, well,
Don't worry. Any friend of bosun is a friend of mine.
oh, well, that's good. Only because, well, I was just going to take him for a walk.
Well, I usually go with him. I mean, you don't mind if I come along too?
Oh, no, I don't mind. Where shall we go?
Well, bosun usually goes to the woods. The trees, you know.
We'll be...
Well, come along then, let's go. Ready, bosun? We, usually take a rest here, don't we, bosun? Why don't you sit here?
Yeah, well,
They usually sit closer to me. They, usually tie bosun's lead around their ankle.
do they? Oh, yeah, of course, that leaves their...
Yes. Now that's better, isn't it?
What do they usually do now?
They usually put their arm about me.
And then what do they usually do? Oh.
They usually kiss me.
What do they do after that, usually?
Never mind about them. Can't you think of something?
Well, oh, yeah.
Bosun! Bosun! Here, Mr. Goyutsko! Both! Bosun! Bosun!
You want me, sir?
Yes, Chief. Admiral's asking for bosun.
Well, I haven't seen him since I handed him over to Puckle, sir. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Puckle lately either.
Well, you better find him, quick.
Aye, aye, sir.
Gentlemen, very near 0 hour. I suggest we make our way to the control room. Trust your man Carruthers is thoroughly briefed.
Oh, yes, Admiral.
Anything wrong, Clayton?
No sign of bosun, sir. He should have been back from his walk hours ago.
Tell Noel to see these found at once.
Aye, sir.
Nose! Nose!
Puckle! Puckle!
wish I going with you, but I'm needed here. Goodbye, Carruthers, and good luck.
I dropped my glasses.
Bosun! Bosun! Wait! Wait! Bosun! Bosun!
All clear, check completed.
Clear launching site. All guards take cover.
Aye, sir.
Attention, Mr. Carruthers. 0 minus 90.
Board ship, and good luck.
Oh, dear. Oh, well, I should just have to go without my glasses.
Stand by for final signal. Code word, bosun.
Bosun! Bosun!
Code word.
Close rocket door.
Aye, sir. Pressure door closed and airtight, sir.
Ignite jets.
Jets ignited, sir. Fuel ducts under maximum pressure.
Stand by, master switch, and count down.
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, 0.
Rocket dead on course, sir. Speed 25,000 miles an hour. First stage rocket falling away now. Bosun is now in orbit, sir.
How's that for a boffin, Admiral, eh? Carruthers! But what's happened?
I lost my glasses.
Don't tell me the rocket went up empty.
Well, someone went up in it, sir. Someone gave the code signal.
Get out of my way.
Calling bosun. Calling bosun. Neptune calling bosun. Give me that thing. This is the Commander-in-Chief calling bosun. Who are you?
370. No. I can't remember, sir.
I repeat, who are you?
Seaman Puckle, sir.
Puckle? 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 Puckle?
Ordinary Seaman Puckle.
Yes, Puckle. Showing initiative and guts.
As I said he would. Well, it's just as it should be.
First man into space, a rating from the Royal Navy. Well done, Puckle.
Well done. Now, let's have your report. What can you see up there?
Oh, it's only... Well, it's the sort of a football, sir.
That's the Earth, Puckle.
Oh.
Steady, lad, steady. We all send our congratulations. You're the first spaceman ever.
Your place in history is assured.
I'm very, very grateful, sir. Sir, here, sir. Could I take the liberty of asking you a question?
Why, certainly, my boy.
How am I going to get down?
Oh, come, Puckle, don't be selfish.
You can't have it always.
Oh.
Out of interest, gentlemen, how does he get down?
Well, that is precisely the part of the operation where superior intelligence and advanced intellect are essential.
Oh, nonsense. Tell him what buttons to press and he'll press them.
Very well, we can only try. Now listen to me carefully, Puckle. Your only hope is skillful manipulation of the rear dorsal fin, plus a gradual diminution of the fuel through the upper gas ignition ducts down to the heavy water containers. Now, I want you to follow these instructions implicitly. 1, throttle back lower air ducts. 2, reduce pressure in the heavy water container by depressing the third lever on your right and disengaging the master switch on your left. Have you done that?
Yes, yes.
Open your upper stratosphere vent to an angle of 45 degrees.
27, 28, 29.
Now gradually ease
wait a
back
minute then.
gravity plunger and open the high velocity release valve.
Oh, sir! It's smoking!
Is there a red light winking on the panel right in front of you?
Yes, sir.
Great Admiral, there's no hope. Unless a miracle occurs, that rocket will disintegrate within 75 seconds.
If I may say so, sir, he should be recommended for a posthumous award.
Certainly. This is your Commander-in-Chief. Puckle, listen, lad. It is my unhappy duty to inform you that you have very little likelihood of returning to Earth. Puckle. Puckle?
Yes?
All I can suggest is that you manipulate whatever valves and controls you may think fit, in the hope that something may happen.
Aye, sir. Meeny, Mo. I think I'll pull this one and here we go.
Captain Clayton! Couldn't you try to get me back home?
75 seconds and it hasn't disintegrated yet.
But something's seriously wrong. Look at that track. My goodness, it's falling rapidly.
He deserves his wings for this.
He's probably got them already.
Gentlemen, I suggest we stand in silence while a brave man wrestles with fate.
Bosun has crashed in the Pacific, sir. Latitude 20 degrees south, longitude 179 west.
Gentlemen, let us salute the memory of our gallant shipmate, Ordinary Seaman Puckle, RN. Puckle? 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 Puckle, are you all right?
Aye, aye, sir.
Stay where you are.
Oh, thank you, sir.
We know your position. We'll have you away from there in no time.
Oh, aye, sir.
Meanwhile, make the best of things.
Aye, sir.
And Puckle, continue to uphold the traditions of the Royal Navy.
Aye, sir.